Awesome. Yes, communication is key. And sometimes I'm surprised when you have couples that just don't talk. Did you pick up the kids? Did you cook? Did you? And that's it. So I think communication is more than just the daily mundane of, are we doing this? And another thing you said, checking in. I think a lot of times, I think I heard a statement, a relationship MOT. I don't know if that's what they call it. And when they check your car in the UK, MOT. So you need to have a relationship MOT. How are we doing? How are you doing? You might think you're doing good and she doesn't. So communication is key. Bishop Flowers, is there any challenge that you faced in your marriage that you could share and how you overcame it?
Yeah, yes, you don't have a marriage without challenges. Um, Marriages are always full of challenges. And the challenge is uh, both personal, it can be personal and it can be corporate. Um, if I'll ride this little communication horse just a little bit further, over in the book of Genesis, God brings a woman about and he says concerning her, to Adam, I'm going to make you a help meet, is a word used in the King James, help meet. And if you look that up in its Hebrew context, it actually means the other view or the other side. I'm going to bring you someone into your life who's going to give you the other view.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to give you the other side of the issue so that she's built to help expand the basis of from which you make decisions. She's built to expand the perspective that you see from. And if we shut her down, then we're actually shutting down knowledge. We're shutting down wisdom.
That's good.
So the challenge is always to die to self, uh, to die to self-interest and self-preservation and self-will, die to those things and allow the Holy Spirit to bring us into a place of oneness.
Mm-hmm.
And that challenge will never depart. We've been married 44 years, and it's certainly we're in a sweeter spot. We're in a sweet spot now, but it took some getting there. And part of that getting there was to understand each other. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and even like how you go through your day. Uh, she's a morning person. I'm a night person. Excuse me. She likes getting up in the morning and early in the morning when things are, and I like at night when it's quiet and everybody else is going to bed. So how do you merge those two things
Mm-hmm.
and still stay in communication with each other? So we had to make some choices about the challenges of that. I'm willing to talk in the morning. I had to be made to be willing to talk in the morning in my own heart because in the morning when she's up and about, I don't want noise. I don't want any TV on, no music on, no. I'm still resting.
Right.
But at night, she feels the same. She don't want noise and all that stuff going on. She's trying to get sleep. So we had to come to the place where we worked through those challenges and was okay even celebrating that feature of each of our lives. And because of it, now our days are much they're peaceful. I enjoy living and living and growing old with her because we have learned to forge something between us. I couldn't imagine after 44 years of having to try to do that with somebody else.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yes, there are some challenges, and they happen every day. They happen
Right.
every day, and you and I just have to go to the Lord with them and die to self
Yeah.
and allow our love for each other to blossom as opposed to our love for our own will.
Yeah.
You know, Jesus in the garden, he lays a foundation there in the most precious time of his life and any human on earth.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Nevertheless,
Mm-hmm.
not what I will,
Yeah.
but what thou wilt." And when we can say that in the midst of our own circumstances,
Mhm.
life is sweet.
So good.
That is awesome. Thank you so much, Bishop. Die to self. That is so important.